Hey, what's up? What's up, man? Oh, you like my head shaved? Yeah. When I get into training mode, I grow a beard and shave my head. I'm Batman. What's up, Adler? Chris, what's up, man? No, we still have the back injury. So it's been 2 years and I'm getting to where I can push through my heels and not use my back. So this machine right here, this assisted deadlift machine, as you can see, I'm training. Love, man. Well, the thing with me is this. I used to pull about 700 pounds in a deadlift and I hurt my back. So I'm gonna try one more time to build my deadlift back up to 500 pounds. And the only reason I'm thicker now than in my last videos is because, you know, I stopped lifting for 2 years after lifting for almost 12 and started running. So for me, whether I lift weights or run, my body adapts to training pretty fast. So that's kind of I've been training my whole life, man, sports and stuff. Love, man. Yo, what's up? Love, love, love. So we're only gonna train for about 15, 20 more minutes, but getting some trap bars in. Just basically getting used to bending forward again, like this. Just getting used to hinge and then coming up. I'm basically, when I wanna get bigger, I focus on deadlifts, dips, pull-ups, and press. And then I throw in some calves and some other stuff. But that's always been my secret to getting larger, is doing upper body, lower body splits and getting stronger. Yeah. Well, I'm a trainer and I know this sounds silly, but I've always believed if you get stronger, you get bigger, depending on how you're eating. So for all you guys who can't get bigger, put 100 pounds on your deadlift and I promise you, you will grow. So on these, I like to sit on this and then lean forward. And as I'm going down, think about tucking your body down and getting that deep stretch. Now we did heavy pressing yesterday. So since we did heavy pressing yesterday, today is a bunch of light work, just body weight dips and stuff. To me, one of your best workouts that you can do is going to be upper, lower body and focus on getting stronger, like deadlifts, dips, pressing. And then having a few days a week where you just pump the blood around, that works too. And when you train, this is something a lot of people don't realize, heat is energy. So keep yourself covered when you train, and you'll keep your body flowing. And then once you stay warm, you'll train a bit more effective. But Chris, what are you doing today? So I like to do a 2-day split. Once in the morning, once in the evening. I have a 24-hour gym and just focus on getting stronger. Getting stronger will get you thicker, right? And then look, you can throw in some of the Gucci muscles like this and stuff, because I do love training arms. I'll just take the 25s, and every time I train, like these are only 25-pound dumbbells. So what I'll do is people ask why I swing. I go back to stretch my arm, stretch my chest, and as I come up, I'm pulling right here, kind of twisting, and then going down. I'm thinking about scooping it. So scoop, big scoop, like scoop all the way up. Now, if you lift it up too high, you'll get some of that shoulder action. But instead of having an arm day, just do a little bit of arms during every workout. If you're already lifting heavy weight, then remember, you have fast twitch and slow twitch fibers. So if you're already lifting heavy weight, then 6 to 8 specifically, you don't really need to lift arms really heavy. Now, that doesn't mean you can't lift arms heavy every now and then, because it's all good. But, so. All right, next little set. Remember, we are still technically, we have 2 herniated discs. So kind of had to relearn how I do this movement. Getting really nice and low, pulling up. I think we got 35, 35, 45, 35, 7. So 70 plus 140, 280. So it's like 315 pounds. Not too heavy. But I'm trying to get down full to here and really get my back form good. Instead of being here, get down to here, really compress, get down to my heels, get ready to come up, and then push up through the heels like that. So literally it feels like a leg press, right? And then I hold it, do a couple shrugs, and then I'm controlling the weight down. Now, if I was going for a PR, what's up, guys? If I was going for a PR, I wouldn't be controlling it down. But why am I controlling the weight down? Well, the reason I'm controlling the weight down is pretty simple, right? I'm working on my tendon strength, right? Hold here. All right, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. My back still can't squat heavy, but that's okay. We'll get one more. Awesome. That's good. Knocked my coffee over. That's always good. Oh. Whew. Whew. So, again, name of the game is just building a little bit more strength back. So, from the surgery, the strength went down a lot, but I believe in frequency a lot. So the main purpose of today's workout was basically just to come in here and feel something heavy on the deadlift. Trying to get the spine better. We're gonna come back later, and with my training style, it works really well. Put on probably 25 pounds in the last 2 months. 25 pounds in 2 months. And I focus on progression. And I never train to failure. I train to make progress. If you make progress, you're making good. So, and the quality. God damn it. The quality is important too. The quality of what you do. The quality of how you do it makes a big difference. All right. So it's still controlled. Could be better. But I'm telling you guys, that controls everything, man. There you go, baby. Big man over there getting it in. I gotta say, this gym out here, Elite Fitness, they got this equipment called Technogym. It's from Italy. The equipment is pretty sweet. Technogym. Slowly but surely. Durka Muhammad Jihad. So, because I'm having to build back my strength, one of the things that I do, and I'm telling you guys, after my surgery, I lost 100 pounds. I can tell you this works. Look at my old videos. Every day. Every single day you train. Every single day. You want wide shoulders? See my shoulders? See how I look like a fucking upside down triangle? Well, there's a reason for that. I train to be an upside down triangle. What you want to do, take a light weight in every workout. Thumbs toward you, pinkies out. You want to have those good shoulders, do this. Now, don't only do this, you still need to do your heavy press in and all your other stuff. As far as shoulder quality, right through there. Go through here. Do not do this every workout. All right, every workout. All right, every workout. Just go out. Train your calves and your side delts every workout. Just a little bit of volume in between your heavies. So from the side, you want your elbows to come here. Train your side delts, trust me, every workout. Because when you wear a shirt, the thing that is going to pop in your physique, your shoulders. So, you see how my shoulders kind of stick out right there? See how they're wide? It's because every workout, I do just a little bit. Just a little bit. I do just a little bit of those side delts, right? So the side delts and the arms are really good. I lost a lot of my thickness because I couldn't do deadlifts, but we're starting to do them again from surgery. What do I do for cardio? It's a great question. Great question for cardio. It depends on what I'm training for. I used to do Ironman races. So I would run, swim, and do all that. If I'm trying to build muscle, then I'm gonna do zone 2 cardio. So if I'm trying to build muscle, right, I'm gonna do zone 2 cardio. So I'm gonna do a lot of low intensity cardio, just moving. Typically a stepper, right? Now, if I'm trying to be performance based, I might do some sprints. I do like to sprint from time to time. So either sprints, biking, or the stepper, but I do it at a lower intensity. So if I'm trying to build muscle, then my energy is gonna go to the weights and I'm gonna train more frequently and focus on my diet. If I'm training for performance, then it's a little bit different, right? So I am a certified trainer, that's what I do, and a health coach and a nutrition major. So it kind of depends. Like I used to do Ironman races, I used to do marathons, and I did some powerlifting. So for me, I eat based on how I'm training. And look, if you just want to get cut and shredded and you want to get leaner, mostly proteins and fats, and every 4 or 5 days load up on carbs, like do a carb cycle. Proteins and fats for 2 or 3 days, no sugar, right? And then when you feel depleted, put your carbs in. But go to the stepper and do 20 to 45 minutes of nice, easy cardio and get your aerobic capacity to where you can do more work at a zone 2. That's what's gonna keep your muscle. And then you do those cardios separate from your weight training. Remember, the weights build the muscle. Cardio is not really gonna build muscle unless you do like sprints and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. I look familiar? Well, okay, Louie, I'm gonna make you laugh. I look familiar? Wow. Tell your mom I said hi. I'm just playing. God, I'm such an asshole. He said, you look familiar. You bald more? Oh, I shaved my head. Louie, is that good? Tell your mom I said hi. Don't take me serious. That was a good joke, though. Come on, that was a good setup. Bam. Whew. Stupid. Yeah, but it made you laugh. Listen, when's the last time a dragon told you a joke? No, we have 2 herniated discs. So with my herniated disc, I'm trying to get my back strong. I haven't been able to really do this in a long time, and I lost about 100 pounds. So we're now, I mean, if you guys want to watch me get bigger and stronger, I'm literally doing it on camera. Look at my videos from a couple weeks ago. I'm a trainer. That's what I do for a living. I train people and I coach nutrition. Sports performance coach. I'm just injured. But even though I'm injured, I'm still getting my shit in. You know what I mean? All right, let's try 385. I haven't done this in 2 years. It's feeling okay, but I don't think it's ever going to be the same, guys. So much for that fucking world record, right? Remember, we're also fasted right now, so I'm not going to have my best performance unless I load up on carbs. I'm not in the gym to beat my performance when I'm loaded up on carbs. I'm in my gym to control heavier weight and build work capacity. My best performances are typically not in the gym. They're in the sport that I play. I'm not in here to outperform. I'm in here to stimulate, and I'll be back this afternoon in about 6 hours. That's why I'm growing like a weed, guys. Follow my program. I'm literally put on 25 pounds in 2 months. Follow my program. It works. What is it? Let's go. It's nighttime, and can you do a little dance? Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Big man over here pushing hard. Only got one more set, and then we're done. Remember, here's the concept. The more often you can stimulate the body and then feed it and then get stronger, the thicker it gets. Then your hypertrophy training, your pump training, you can do that in a separate session. But if you want thickness, I'm telling you, farmers walks and deadlifts before I got injured put more thickness on me than anything. Anything, guys. Okay. By the way, we're at 1.2 million views. 1.2 million. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can tell just from a couple weeks of just trying to hinge, my body's trying to get thicker again. It's kind of crazy how the body has muscle memory. All right, 45, 45, 35, 35, 90, 70. Also, if you want to stretch your chest, hold the heavy weight, lean forward, and you'll feel a pull. Then you'll feel a pull and your back. If you hold it tight, do this, and lean forward. It's a good way to stretch your rhomboids and your trace major and trace minor. I know, because I tore mine off the bone. That sucker ripped off the bone, guys. £45 plate curl. All right. That's enough for one session. I think that this machine, between this and then the hack squat, I think I'll be able to get stronger, but I still can't stabilize my spine 3 weeks. I promise you this. I promise you this, friends. If you start every day just taking something that weighs more than you do and just holding it and then pulling it up, back, your back will get thicker, without a doubt. It will get very thick if you do that. Then when it comes to your pressing, if you're a power athlete, I get the barbell, but if you're doing aesthetics, it's hard to beat the dumbbell press. Because remember, typically most people have the dominant side. So when you have a dominant side, the dumbbells are gonna help you alleviate that dominancy. All right. And that's the whole workout. Pretty simple, 30-minute workout. But I train twice a day. That's the key. Stop doing those fucking 2-3 hour workouts. This shit's garbage, dude. Unless you're gonna make food, eat food while you train and do all that, it's pretty simple. Go into the gym, figure out what you did last time, do something better, and then over time, you get stronger. Then once you max out some machines, start doing volume. I mean, it's pretty simple. And then the nutrition, you are what you do. Nutrition is actually pretty complicated if you want to look a certain way. But at its base root, you just put energy in and then you use the energy that you put in. Like, all these people who try to train all day, do this and that, to me it don't make no sense. I don't know why people try to train 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I going home? Kinda. I gotta drive back and Just Devil. Am I going home now? I gotta go to family. I gotta go take care of family, and then we're gonna do another workout later today. Because I'm kind of working on my deadlift and my press. And when those numbers go up, right. Let me pee real quick. Check the body weight, kind of see. We got keys and stuff on. Yep. Yeah. Check it. So yeah, it was only a 30-minute workout. But I'm telling you guys, 2 30-minute workouts are better than 1 3-hour workout. Yeah. Can you do? Let's go. Let's go. JY Taka Sharma, Louis Stupid. Which way? Yeah. And then we have food at the house. A lovely friend cooked it. Now, I typically train in the morning, my first session, depending on what I'm doing. But I don't really, remember, I'm not like a power lifter or a bodybuilder. I'm more of a guy who just likes to train. I guess, if anything, I'm more of a bodybuilder these days. But not really a bodybuilder in the sense that like I'm trying to get big and massive. Kind of more like I'm trying to get thicker just in general and stay strong. So I'm kind of strength training more than anything, but I also do aesthetics. So, and today is a low carb day. So we'll pretty much eat no carbs today and basically stay off protein and fat. The only carbs I eat maybe a banana or two. But remember, you got to kind of test to see what your body can do. And once you see what your body can do, then you reanalyze it. There we go. I'm back. He's back. She's back. Oh, you like my hoodie? Thanks, man. Oh, you like my dinosaur hoodie? Yeah. I actually got this at a Goodwill for like, oh, you said you like my hoodie? You're back? Cool. Candy Turner. Oh, yeah, you were in here earlier. I'm telling you, it was only a 20, 30-minute workout. It wasn't a long workout. Guys, your workouts don't have to be long. Like, guys, listen. I don't go into the gym to burn fat. If I want to burn fat, I'll change my diet. I'm going into the gym to stimulate my body to feel something heavy, and over time, let it feel something heavier. Build on that. Some days, a little bit. Not much of a pump this morning. Not much of a pump. Yay, this guy. Not much of a pump this morning. I'm kind of going to the gym, and every day I'm working on my deadlift. I have 2 herniated discs, so all I'm doing is I'm working on strengthening my posterior chain, and my back has atrophied a lot from my surgery. The middle of my back and rhomboids have gotten really weak. So, but my legs are so I'm so fucking strong in my legs, it's scary. Like I can push a 700-pound sled, but I can't squat a bar without it hurting my back. I have done very bad damage to my back. So I am trying to fix that by opening up my hips. I'm doing my own physiotherapy. I'm still getting stronger. I'm doing a pretty complicated routine as I move forward. Now, if I go down a country road, the signal may go out. Sorry. Yeah, man. But I also train twice a day. So I went in there, I did some shrugs with 300 pounds, did some 300-pound deadlifts, some 400-pound, one little rep, kind of felt how my body felt, didn't exhaust myself, and I'm like, okay, I feel pretty good. Didn't kill myself. And then I did a little bit of shoulders and arms, like 1 set, and when I come back later, I'm probably gonna work on my press, because I wanna get my decline press up to 315. And that's under control. The more you can control the weight, the more muscle you're gonna build. The more weight that you can control. Now, I don't mean like you can go fast. Like you can go, you can go so slow. I do my shrug workout when I talk to my mom. Oh boy. Yeah, speaking of that, I gotta go. Me and my mom are going to see my sister and them. So I'm gonna go see them and go say hey to them. Now I'm hungry. What do you guys think I'm gonna eat post-workout? Cool. Remember, you can train every day. You can train 2 or 3 times a day, but you don't want to kill yourself and exhaust yourself. Figure out kind of, like in my mind, I know how many push-ups, pull-ups, dips. I kind of got an idea of my squat, my press. And over time, what I do is I pick one movement. Like right now, it's deadlift for lower body, pressing for upper body, and that's pretty much it. And all I do is work on getting stronger at those key movements. When I get stronger on those key movements, I've given my body the stimulus. McDonald's? No, I don't eat McDonald's. You think I eat McDonald's, dude? Nah, dude. Nah, I'm gonna eat probably 6 whole eggs that are farm raised, 6 whole eggs with cheese, and maybe a couple bananas and honey. That's my post-workout. Nah, I don't really eat McDonald's. McDonald's makes me feel like shit. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with McDonald's, and I mean, if I was going to go to McDonald's, I would get a McMuffin, an egg and cheese McMuffin. But I know I got 5 or 6 eggs at the house with butter and cheese already made. That's funny. You said no one eats shit then? What are you saying, no one eats shit? Nah. Well, the thing is, guys, you may not realize this, but I'm still injured. I still have 2 herniated discs. So, me injured, I'm stronger than most people in the gym, even though I'm injured. The people in the gym have been training all these years. They're using wrist straps and all this. I don't really wear a belt. Sometimes I wear a belt when my back is out. But, like, you know, my body responds to training pretty fast. Whether I want to do an Ironman or I want to get bigger, you know, I know how to eat and train to stimulate my body. And there's key principles to getting stronger that you guys, you know, it's not what you do, but it's how you do it. Like, I see some people in there squatting with 2 or 3 plates on each side, and they're not even using their legs, they're using their back. Like, I can take 2 30-pound dumbbells, put them on my shoulders, get on a wedge pad, and I can build my legs. My legs are really large, and my shoulders are really large, and my arms are really large. The muscles that shrunk on me are from my surgery. Right? Oh, I'm in pain every day. You know, I got 2 herniated discs. I've got a torn scapula. I've broken both my ankles. I'm scoliotic. So, not to make excuses, but it's not like I'm 100%. But I still go to the train. Now, in order to get your body stronger, I believe it works better when you do more frequency of training. You go in there twice a day, morning and evening. Sometimes I train for strength, sometimes I train for hypertrophy. But if I don't feel good and I'm just worn out, then that's when I do low-pace cardio, and I do that cardio to pump blood around. And sometimes I just do calisthenics. You know, I'm almost 40 years old, guys. It's not like I'm in my 20s. So, getting close to 40, I'm working on my mobility. And I do want to get stronger and bigger. So, I can't free bar squat and I can't deadlift off the ground without hurting my back. But when I use the deadlift hammer strength, I can put my body in a position where I can torque and I can push through my legs without hurting my back. That is a very, 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 very good thing, because I believe the body responds to tension, and your body doesn't really know what tension and load is, right? My cousin stranger her elbow yesterday. Please pray for her. Oh, that's not good. All right, Chapman Row. Oh yeah, I'm in pain every day. When I wake up, I have to stretch for 15 minutes when I get out of the bed. And I literally, my back is so crooked that I have to crack it in place every morning I wake up in order to go train. So I don't like it, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Sprained. Oh, sprained. Oh, that's no good. Sprained her elbow? Ugh. Tell her to get into the water or get into some pool. Tell her to get into the pool if she has access to a pond, and do this in water, or get you a rubber band. Get a little rubber band and do this. Tell her to start moving it as much as possible. Just a little bit of movement. Like, let's say your elbow strained and it's like, ow, 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 but you can do this. Just tell her to start moving it and get blood in that joint. Your body heals when you get blood in the infected area. Don't listen to the doctors that say sit and rest. That is some bullshit. That's some bullshit. If you have a bull in the backyard, yeah, put her elbow and have her go horizontal and vertical and do this in water. And do like 100 reps. 100, 100, 100, 100. That'll help put blood into that elbow and help that strain heal a little faster. Don't believe the people who say, oh, you gotta sit there and just wait and let it heal. No, the body heals when you put blood in an injured area. So the question is, how can you get blood in an area of the body? Now, you also have to eat food and nutrients and have nutrients in the blood. But if you eat nutrients, put the nutrients in your blood, have that blood get into an area of your body, it will heal. That's how the body works. Oh, you're very welcome. Well, I am a coach, guys. Like, when I say a coach, I mean like I coach people, as in people give me money and I coach them. I help them get through oochies and ouchies and boo-boos and all this stuff. So, you know, there was a time when I was selling insurance and I had an insurance business, but I got out of that. It was like, if you look at some of my old videos, I did do insurance for a while. I just didn't like it. I really like physical therapy. The older I get, I really like bands like, oh, yep, so we're going to, we're gonna have to cut off the stream. I know you guys hate it, but I've been on for 48 minutes, do a workout. I'm gonna get out, go to the house, and then me and some family members got to go to my friend's birthday party. But I will be streaming later. Thank you guys, keep it good. God bless you, I love you all. Stay mind, music, and muscle. Remember, before I park, we talk about 3 things on this channel. Why'd you take the damn thumbs up down, you mother trucker? I need them thumbs ups, baby. We trying to get monetized, fool. Nah. Philosophy, music, and